the Selma Mansion, located on Selma Boulevard, and is ranked number 3 of our top 5 most haunted locations in Staunton, Virginia. Today, let's take a closer look as to why we believe so. Our story of the Selma Mansion dates back to 1856, when Colonel Hiram Opie would purchase the house and move his family from Alabama to Staunton. Opie would serve as assistant quartermaster in the Confederate Army with the rank of captain. He would also serve as a colonel in the Virginia militia. Very early in the war, Colonel Opie had an accident involving his horse at Staunton'S depot station, in which the colonel suffered a broken leg, a compound fracture. Opie, a rather large man, was told by surgeons that the leg must be amputated or risk death. Opie declined amputation, saying he would prefer death rather than lose his leg, and die he did just a short later at the age of 48. He is buried in the town's Thorn Rose Cemetery. Staunton would be a Confederate stronghold during the American Civil War and would only be under Union occupation until very late in the war. Very late in the war, in the final days, the city of Staunton was under Union occupation. Yankee troops were searching for rebel soldiers and destroying anything in the town that would be of value or help the Confederate Army. A young rebel soldier was spotted just outside the house by Union soldiers. Fleeing for his life, he ran up the mansion steps to take cover in the house. Yankee soldiers shot the young rebel soldier in the back as he reached the top step. The young soldier would make it into the house before collapsing on the first floor by the fireplace, leaving multiple blood stains on the wooden floor. He would be taken upstairs to the second floor, where he would die a short time later in one of the mansion's bedrooms. Not long after the war had ended, there were reports of a young Confederate soldier wandering about the house. Many people believed him to be real as a dinner guest, and a plate would often be set out for him. This would occur every so often. The soldier would be witnessed in multiple locations, upstairs, downstairs, even outside the house. However, most of the sightings did occur in the bedroom in which the young soldier died. This would go on for years until in 1982, a researcher in the field of near-death studies in Charlottesville, named Phyllis Atwater, was summoned to perform a release ceremony to persuade the soldier to cross over, move to the light, and leave the house. Atwater searched the house and claimed she found a glowing orb of light in the attic of the house. She claimed it was a young, frightened, and confused Confederate soldier that was terribly distraught. A release ceremony was performed, and the young soldier did in fact cross over, go to the light. Several years later, the ceremony information and Confederate soldier story appears in the book series, The Ghosts of Virginia, written by L.B. Taylor. Life returned to normal. Things remained calm for several years. Then reports of unusual events began to surface. There have been no more sightings of the young Confederate soldier. Perhaps Colonel Opie haunts the home he lived in until his death in 1862. Or perhaps, just perhaps, the young soldier has returned. What say you?